Yes, I am on my floor doing this because I don't have a camera, so let's get started. Alright, first up we got this particular piece. It's an environment piece, and like always, environments are the bane of my existence. But we gotta do them because we gotta put our characters where in a reality that makes sense, right? You have some great textures going on, particularly in the trees and the rocks, but I think that you need to reevaluate, maybe look at the composition as a whole by opening up this handy dandy navigator, and if you put it into black and white, you can see that there's just way too much light. Like my eyes, I'm a dum-dum. I need a little bit more leading focus, right? So if you were to fix this piece, I would say you would want to focus on maybe darkening up some areas, say right over here, to create this kind of, and maybe just leave this little section here bright. And already your eyes feel like they're a lot more directed. So cute, but what is with this head? But damn, check out that jewel. I don't understand what's going on with the nose. I know there's a style where the nose is like super red and like really accentuated. I sometimes do it in my own work, but it's looking a little bit like he's got a cold. Alright, I know this is supposed to be a Genshin character, but I don't play Genshin. I love the design and I really like the style. I just think, like, for my personal taste, I think we want to spice this up just a little bit by using our handy dandy overlay layer, and we're gonna pop out this piece by adding just a bit of those glow effects, right? I know what reference you used. It's on Pinterest, and I like what the little overlays you did, but I think you may have gone a little too overboard on the blush. Her face looks a little too muddled, if you know what I mean. There's like just a huge splotch of red rather than controlled blush, which isn't to say that people don't have that in real life, but if we're looking at this overall portrait, the splotchiness compared to how controlled you have like the shadows and everything, it doesn't work for me. So what I would do is I would clean up that splotchiness and give that face some definition. Would you look at that? She has a nose. I think the design is pretty cool though. Whoa, like what is that? I want to know what that doll is. Don't hide it. Don't hide it from me. I saw it. You have to tell me what it is, and you can do that by maybe turning that doll over so we can see it as a viewer. You feel, it feels like you're tempting me, bro. You just trying to make me cry when you put this in there, weren't you? Huh? You know how I feel about Rengoku and his whole arc, okay? I don't want to see this shit in my crit anymore. If I see it, I will fight you. You gotta remember, the skull is an oval, so even if we're drawing it from the side, it's gotta follow that oval shape. And then if her face is on an angle, her eyes are gonna be tilted, right? Her mouth is also gonna be tilted. But then what about her head? Didn't I review you? I feel like I just entered a cotton candy lane in real life. All the colors, as pretty as they are, they don't make much sense for the overall composition because you didn't address the lighting. Is the light supposed to be coming from the back? Then if it's coming from the back, where's my favorite tool? Where's my backlit glow, my rim glow? Where is that? And if it's coming from the front, then it doesn't make much sense that the clouds aren't darker. I feel like if you're going for a dramatic angel look, I'm gonna need you to do my favorite trick. I would take some reference pictures from Google or take them yourself and look at how real clouds are lit, and that will really help you develop how you want your clouds to look, because I feel like rainbow clouds, even if your rainbow clouds, there has to be some kind of unity. I'm not sure what your lighting situation is. Is it nighttime? Is it dusk? Is it sunset? I think these are some questions that you should ask yourself when you're doing this. Because if it's supposed to be nighttime, I don't think any of these clouds would exist. It would be heck a lot darker. It would probably be like, shoom, like this dark or something. And then your night city lights would pop up like you have here. But then if it's that dark, you definitely wouldn't see his face like this with the lighting like that. So it would have to be dusk. Hope you enjoyed my really quick critical hits that I did on all your little babies today. I really enjoy looking at other people's work and like learning from their mistakes, but also learning from my own weaknesses, because I for sure don't guarantee that I know everything there is in art. But we're all growing as artists every day, and I think it's great that we as artists can share with each other and learn from each other. So if you like this video, be sure to let me know so I can do more of these, or whether or not I really suck at this crap, and then I should never ever talk about your art again, and then you can just stick to just giving me those roasts on my really bad Twitch streams. Anyway, see you later, buddios.